Felicia Cannon, age 63, hometown Tacoma, Washington, current city Kennesaw, Georgia, occupation real estate agent. Felicia is the first woman over 60 to compete on Big Brother. That's great. She says she relates well with younger people in her family, so that's definitely gonna help. Some older people say that I know what these kids are all about, and they have a hard time, they struggle. But let's see what her strategy is. Again, my strategy, she says, is be my authentic Felicia, build relationships, build trust, and then from there, wherever the game takes me, it takes me. Have fun. I want to have fun. That's good. Okay. I feel like she's gonna go with the flow of the house. She's gonna adapt to kind of the vibes in the house that she might not really, as an older person, be able to vibe with completely. But she seems like she's open to be herself, and I think that'll pay off. The physical competitions could be tough for her. She can do well in the mental and the social game. I think she'll do really well in the social game if she's being her authentic self and just having fun. But I am worried about the physical competitions. A lot of this game relies on winning physical competitions, which I just don't think she'll be able to do. So she's going to need a strong alliance, and if she does have a good social game, like I believe she could, then that could counteract that and she could do great. That was Felicia. Next up, we have Hisam Goueli, if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am. Age 45, another 45-year-old in the house. Hometown Minneapolis, Minnesota, current city Seattle, Washington, occupation geriatric physician. Good thing we have a geriatric physician here for the oldest woman to ever play the game. For these physical competitions, we had some injuries last season. Jasmine got injured. We've seen people just messing around in the backyard. Christmas, she ended up in the hospital. There's a lot of different physical competitions and ways that people can get hurt in the house. So I feel a lot better that Felicia hopefully will be well taken care of inside the house with Hisam here. I believe he's a member of the LGBT community as well, so he's got an ally already in the house. His strategy, he says, so my strategy for the Big Brother game is to find someone who's conscientious and agreeable to be my ride or die. I want them to be someone who is good at keeping their emotions in check and someone who's intelligent and sort of maneuvering strategically. Then the two of us will sort of maneuver to create two fashioning groups that basically get split while we sort of live in the middle and then are able to sway the vote based upon the dynamics of what is happening, never allowing either side to get too powerful. I think that one of the problems that has happened in past seasons is people ride or die. What happens in past seasons is people's ride or die is not that competitive and not that good at winning, and then you watch the two of them sort of fumble at the end, and that is not my plan. That's not your plan, but you better make sure you pick the right ride or die, and you got to pick it pretty early too before they have another ride or die in your place and you think they're riding for you, but they really aren't riding for you all the way till the end. You come to them with an alliance, an agreement you want to make. One rule of Big Brother is never say no to an alliance, even a final two, what you think is a ride or die. So hopefully he's good at sniffing that out and finding that person that's going to have that true bond and that true ride or die mentality. Anybody that we mentioned so far that I could think of that would be his possible ride or die. There was another 45-year-old. That's a great common ground that they could relate with one another and form that special bond there between them. I think that was the Australian there, Bowie. So that could be a gruesome twosome there. And I like his strategy. He's kind of going with that Danielle and Josh strategy. Danielle Reyes and the religious fellow there. And it worked great for them. Hopefully you can kind of replicate that and find a really strong polar opposite. Maybe that would help too.